Hello, welcome to Upcurrent EVs. My name is Clayton. This is my very first YouTube video ever. So follow along if you want to see more about the 2026 Lucid Gravity. We have lots of road trips planned and lots of test driving coming up. So you probably won't find me again unless you subscribe. I don't really have a following or any other socials. So you want to ask a question, you want to see me do something, leave a comment in YouTube because it's pretty much the only place I'm going to check right now. But please let me know what I should film for you guys and stay around for more.
Here's a quick screenshot of our design configuration so you can see exactly how we loaded it up.
I'll give you guys a quick walk around. We did go with the 20-inch wheels. I do find that they look fantastic in person. We did stay with the Aurora Green metallic paint, and we did stay with the Stealth package. That is the default. That blacks everything out. That would normally be platinum. It's pretty low. Right now I have it set to its lowest ride height. So this is kind of what it looks like when it's slammed, and I think it looks pretty good. What do y'all think? We're going to do just a quick tour of the interior as we open the front door. We did go for the Yosemite package. That's the white detailing throughout. We'll move to the back. Doors open 90 degrees, which is really nice. And you get a nice wide flat loading area. We'll go ahead and pop open the back as well. We did not get the third row package. We kind of optimized for the range build. I haven't taken the tape off yet because I just can't bring myself to yet. There is a pretty big gap here. I believe he called it the canyon. If something falls in there, you're pretty much going to have to move the second row forward to get it out, or you're climbing all the way in. They said there's going to be some accessories coming to kind of fill that in, maybe give us some more options. But if anyone knows a 3D printer and they would like some measurements, I would be happy to provide whatever I can. Here's a little up close of the light bar. I'll break it down. It is a bar. It is not behind glass anymore, and it is heavily textured. With each of these, what looks like black is really just like a texture that kind of reflects the light away. It looks pretty good to me. We are just going out for a lovely cruise right now. I'm in standard, and acceleration, boy howdy, is it smooth and good. It is noticeably smoother than the Lucid Air, which was extremely smooth. So I don't really know how they did that wizardry. But buttery is all I can say about the acceleration. I drove the Lucid Air quite a bit at low speeds and around tight corners, and it could be not lumpy in the acceleration, but maybe just a little bit sensitive at like 3 miles an hour, or it was just that little bit of low speed tweaking, and they fixed it up real good in this Gravity. So I am very happy with the low speed performance. High speed performance, as you can see, we are on a pretty flat road, but we are just floating along here. Now you're going to watch me struggle to enable whatever auto cruise I have on. So I'm going to push this button, and it's supposed to switch to drive assist. Now obviously, or maybe not obviously I should say, we are not on a drive assist road, so it should go back to cruise control. Here we are on cruise control, and I would like to go just a little bit faster, and I am not sure how to do that. I don't see any controls for that, so first impressions on the controls here versus the Lucid Air wheels. I kind of like the wheels. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish they had just made them metal instead of plastic. I think that would have fixed everything. Thank you for telling me to watch the road. My beautiful reflective glasses tend to make this car think I'm not paying attention when I am looking for pedestrians. That has been a fun one so far. I still can't figure out how to pick up speed in cruise control. So I just figured it out. It is just tapping up like I thought, but I guess you need to have a nice square dead on clicked, that little almost invisible line that's there. I really wish that had a feeling to it. There's not quite enough to do it by memory without staring at it. So let's talk about the turn signal. We are about to make a U-turn. I have my left blinker on. The camera is not bad. I must apologize and eat my words to the wonderful gentleman at Lucid who walked us through the Gravity for the first time. I turned it on inside of the showroom to get a little bit of an idea, and they were terrible. I kind of didn't know what was happening. They were very blurry, very low quality. I was definitely unimpressed coming from Lucid Air. But I get home, give the car a little water, and I think the camera's cleared up. I'm pretty sure it was just a little bit of haze on the camera. So I will actually increase my camera. So something I've just noticed is I don't know how to tell which mode of cruise control I am in. Here on the screen, I am set to 62 currently. Please ignore the little red sign. It's been construction lately. But on the Air, it would have words that would tell you highway assist or automatic cruise control. I'm not sure if I missed it when I activated it. So let's try canceling. And we're going to come back into cruise. And it doesn't have any words. It just has a little picture of the car in front of you and how many spaces. I'll demonstrate that again. If it wants to activate, and see, you just have the little spacers that tell you how much distance in front of you, but it's not clear if what drive mode this is. Am I in hands-free? Am I not in hands-free? How much assist do I have? I've driven the Lucid Air quite a bit. Unfortunately, the hands-free update for the Lucid Air did not come until 1 week after our lease was up, so I never got to.
And here's where I ran out of footage. So you get to enjoy some B-roll and a little bit of me driving in circles while I give you a bit of background about myself. You might wonder who I am or why I'm making the channel. I never made any Lucid Air content. I really wanted to just drive the car. I wanted to get to know it and enjoy it, and I certainly did. We did not 100% know if we were going to get the Gravity. We were pretty sure. We ordered it pretty as soon as it came available. But yeah, so far we're both pretty happy, and we are definitely looking forward to taking some road trips. I would like to see some family, yada yada. And here is my second intro where I tell you a little bit more from a different perspective. So I think I'll let myself pick up.
Beat me to it, but Notch EV on YouTube. Check him out. He's doing a great job as an owner, giving kind of a beginner's guide. Kind of beat me to the punch, so I'm not going to try to steal his thunder, but I'm going to take your questions and try to answer as finely grained as I can, because I had a lot of trouble finding hard, specific, actual, up-to-date answers from Lucid sometimes. I had a lot of questions that really kind of only an owner can answer. From that kind of perspective, what's really important, what's not so important. We did have a 2023 Lucid Air Grand Touring for 18-month lease, so I will be comparing it against that. And then we do have a 2023 Chevy Bolt UV. So we kind of have the whole spectrum. high and low and everything in between we've driven, and we will kind of compare them all. So I hope you find it interesting.